Abusia makwaba about the POG political media. So see a JUSC and I just say, oh my Ghana political updates in Ibina so about one or the Bible some of my Ghana and a POG up your phone almost home no matter the echo any day ever oh my Ghana a man sim no measure so for POG media so na so subscribe to a POG media any book council I'll post subscription. Na wahye no foforɔ so ɛnsa so ɛtumi aka no so hu deɛ ɛkɔ ɛne deɛ ɛba na yɛbɔ ɛde ra yɛn nsɛm mu a na yɛde yɛni ɛde kyerɛ ɛyɛ UK ɛyɛ aborɔkyimɛmɛ ɛyɛ krataa a ɛno nso ɛbɔ ɛde firi ɛyɛ Commonwealth ɛyɛ alɔyafoɔ nso ɛde bɛbɔ ɛde wura yɛwura John Dramani Mahama ɛyɛ ne office sɛ ɛyɛ ɔnhwɛ na ɛyɛ suspended ɛyɛ CJ Torkornoo no ɔnhwɛ na kyerɛ sɛ ɔnsan reinstating anaasɛ ɔma ne nsa mbrɛ adwuma anaasɛ ɔmɛbɔ n'adwuma ɛmfa ma ɔman Ghana as the ɛyɛ CJ na wei na ɛyɛ saa nsɛm a kyerɛ sɛ ɛno nso ɛbɛtɔ dwa ɛma amanfoɔ ɛtwe ne srɛ ne abasa no ɛyɛ panyin a ɔda the Commonwealth association ano anaasɛ Commonwealth a ɛno nso ɛyɛ amaaman ahodoɔ a ɛyɛ English aborɔkyiman nso ɛtumi ɛdi wɔn so ne ɛyɛ saa countries a wɔn nso ɛwɔ Commonwealth ase na wei na panyin ɔda no ɛyɛ King Charles nso issue statement ɛde afa ɛyɛ saa krataa a ɛno nso ɛbɔ ɛde free na kakye ɛde ba ɔman Ghana mu na statement a issue kyerɛ sɛ ɔno ɛyɛ krataa yɛ ba ɛwɔ ho hwee na ade asotwe nso ɛde akɔ ɛde ama ɛyɛ Ghanafoɔ a kyerɛ sɛ Ghanafoɔ lawyers a almost UK not as almost ensa share ASA krataa yes abusua me ze beje bre nyapo e de rasa issues we o modase
Bakwame, try and get me the letter. I'm having a challenge scene in here, but try and get me the letter. Ayo. Eti ma me ne papa mo. Ne tentini ne tietia nyina ne se. Man for to da ko anto musre so ma ne nyansa kakra ko man ne bebro na nkensen we ma me ne papa ma ne akirem adan ya enkrofo bi so am te abro kire so me ya brofo so me ya bibifo enka me coat na ka me skirt ne tietia nyina se o ma tro krata oda ye president, and this one MPP NDC must all get together. It is an insult on our democratic pillars as a nation. And they sent the letter at a time that we are grieving as a nation. Amra adia kaya nisa Ghana for. Fetitri yes si om na ochimo. Woman timi antro letter an consolien. Letter by ne say reinstate Madam Tukunu. Na bibia a say wen kwa de Tukunu na ahyase because eyeden. Chief Justice Bakwa wa preside enkurani. You are supposed to be the custodian of the statutes and making up the constitution. Article 146, sir, we will come there in a jiffy. Where have they flouted? Where has the president of Ghana flouted? Lying with Article 146. Actually, sir, for Chief Justice one, a certain legal procedure should be followed. And I was even thinking, sir, Kratana. Women SCS lawyers UK when they come out one. I was thinking said they will point out to legal flaws. And you don't need to be a lawyer. You must apply the cap of common sense. And I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, that those lawyers did not apply the cap of common sense. Speak to them in a language they will understand. And I'm saying this. Say, even King Charles will not be aware of this nonsense you put on the paper. You so-called lawyers of the Commonwealth and you so-called lawyers of the United Kingdom Legal Council. You wrote this to exhibit your high ignorance. Your high ignorance. W, Kwame, in the first place, like now I'm going to say that, like what is their capacity? In law, we call something legal jurisdiction. Like what my jurisdiction is saying, no more is saying. Do they think we are still a colony under Britain? Is that what they think? And I'm so angry coming from the perspective of Pan-Africanism. And I continue to tell Africans. Samumaya Juninyejuma. I continue to tell fellow Africans, so let's prove to everybody that a black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Let me read this quickly. Was it the Bar Council of England and Wales and the Commonwealth Lawyers Association statement on the suspension of the Chief Justice of Ghana? The Bar Council of England and Wales and the Commonwealth Lawyers Association expresses serious concern over the suspension from office on 22nd April 2025 of the Chief Justice of Ghana, Her Ladyship Justice Gertrude A.E.S. Torkornoo, who was appointed the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. The existence of an independent and impartial judiciary is one of the cardinal features and bedrock of any country governed by the rule of law, and Ghana has for several years displayed a strong commitment to the rule of law by virtue of its membership of the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth is now Commonwealth in a country. Commonwealth a country. Commonwealth is just an association. We are talking about sovereignty of a nation. Go and read the Article 1 of the Constitution. Or say, we the people of Ghana resolve to take for ourselves this Constitution. Now Commonwealth here to know Geneva. When we're promulgating the 1992 Constitution in 1993, Commonwealth Association, no it's not Benkum and no it's Nifa. And you may be one more. You see, because aid, you see, Obibina aid grant. I slow best friend to Osudo Bruni. Because all cocaine jebe de amani kakrawa. Hey! Donald Trump buy your catty down aid. Ghana wu. African country be in the jatum. That is the only time the African president will start learning and thinking anew. I respect the Commonwealth because of King Charles. And because of certain roles, some abrafufita aye for the black race. During the time of struggle, na obibini epe fahudie, we have abrafu almost for the black race. But to speak with audacity, with authority, lawyers more commanding a whole sovereign country. Minim ni obecho letter no. Minim say Dr. Callistus sir. Dr. Callistus when kwadanka ma memfa words no shem na wo sign. Because mo dey diplomatic, I know. Because knowing doc is very diplomatic. It's a measure or action taken by the executive which is capable of being seen as impacting judiciary is a matter of serious concern. As of 4th July 2025, the Chief Justice has filed a lawsuit at the ECOWAS Court of Justice, challenging the constitutionality of a suspension. This follows earlier domestic challenges in which the Chief Justice, but only Chief Justice or suspended Chief Justice, Bukuramunim, raised concerns about procedural fairness, judicial independence, and compliance with constitutional safeguards. Kwam, me pacho nyobi mame. Now me kan Article 146 mame, one after the other, Mr. Sisia. And therefore, Article 146 no, any nyinaswa or mampanin bia de act in consultation with the Council of State. If it borders on any state judge or the Chief Justice. And in any case, some lawyers way almost all of a sudden, omanya pen, actual papers we. Time no na ye Charlotte or say no. If they are principled, why didn't they write the same letter? In the case of Mami Tukunu, John Dramani Mahama Mano, another time, any mre, emane responded. In the case of Charlotte Osei, she herself asked them, so Omumba ne responded, they denied her. Where was the Council of Lawyers of England and Wales? Where were the lawyers of the Commonwealth when Charlotte Osei was ousted without remedy? You see how unprincipled you are like MPP? Very unprincipled. On my women ya wo, ana ye yi develop vo adi awiakete. Dom level. Address Accra. Sada no cross suit. Wa perfume no ho. Abrante akwadwuma. What do one more? Ya lock it up. Officer Dom level be wram no. Bate ya lock it. Adan ya. Akuffo Addo ayinadi. Akuffo Addo ayinadi. Na me bisa say, "Sa time no ayi Dom level di no. Na council no. Na waiver. Ama some no crack or courts. Ama you declare say na Addo dan Akuffo Addo has been very unconstitutional. Have been very unconstitutional. Na me baby I say the Commonwealth Charter is clear. That the Commonwealth Charter ne dibu amai. Akwa interest no mini matter na. Your constitution is the Commonwealth Charter. It's clear and any statements on this issue. Na say UK omo ne di America so. Other than America for enka Commonwealth too. Bibini. The Commonwealth. I say we reiterate the serious concerns expressed in the joint statement of Commonwealth Lawyers Association, the Commonwealth Magistrates and Judges Association, and Ghana Bar Association, and we record with regret. Just a Ghana Bar Association, so I connect. And you know, the
Engina so ben na wo defre wo ho
document way.
Na wabo e chida hwe. But you don't come to public.
Dom to mani o.
Yes. Eno ne ha me no.
Entra me say G-Tech me gu no. Where aduma?
Dr. Pablo Bongu yankombeje ne de no.
Omo kwaji wasamambe. Na me grade the titles na eden. I mean I don't fancy titles o. I'm a doctor, professor. Na papa what you your doctor. Na say one time come minim so slow G-Tech.
Oh they be instruction.
Oh they are proper.
Proper.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for them. Say be on beton safre me. And now be two from me say ya na say. Then we'll take it from there.
Kwame, if you talk from a doctor and I know to that, they should go to hell. Huh? If you talk from me the doctor and I know to that, G-Tech should go to hell. And then who you want your Akroma and say say yana.
Someone like POG Media, any day, and no book, so I'm a so better like, as someone subscribe to a POG political media, so and Tempana, and you can so also betting me a drop of subscriptions, and they are also betting me a updates, maybe now I share no prefer so answer so it's me a canon who the echo and a dear eba. Now, and say maybe told you I didn't just say a year. Oh yeah, my hina on so at that English approach man in United Kingdom. King King Charles. And somehow the better day come here say a year or my Ghana been a home. The a year for be also say on also with my crata a retro or my Ghana the onion any day on ye. Now democracy almost share or more voyage as ya no more preaching not just say and for be any so and I'm say a my Ghana. A independent nation to say and so yet me aje a year asumdwe and as ya it me run a affairs a other third parties be a intimate inti we nensa e de free ho on so advice Ghana say almost enkoso not just say almost intimate decide mom but say beto so na yet in some work embassy
doctors na mo ye de Ghana e kwan kra ya de abofo prison na be prisoners na be e kwan senior company
article 146 no e wo your constitution ni mu na
yes
mampani gina so e de two sa na mo e se wutu no
very well
ni pompon so pa in this particular discussion 1466
that be answer na be do 1466
we started one
okay na ya see ubi say be person who baby a o mampani afon
okay
council of state afon
yo
no nti abrofo yom ni dwumadi atro krata ya be
mate yes nti 146 na tifi sem na removal of chief justice of superior courts and chairman of regional tribunals or say one no say a justice of the superior court or a chairman of the regional tribunal shall not be removed from office except for stated misbehavior.
Otemwafo panin bia ne ho no mu a obetibia yi na di agise waye bibia efom mmra ana se ene subampa
watoto ne ho
ebo abra
sa or incompetence
ana se obi a omo ne ho mode ewo na dwuma nu
sa or on ground of inability to perform the functions of his office arising from infirmity of body or mind.
Anase biribinti ontimi ye na adwuma ebia na adwum kan anase wo yade bi
sa
Ghana for munti o na mo hwese Mahama for munti a ene ye twe na bo so no yenko.
Two no say a justice of the superior court of adjudicature or a chairman of the regional tribunal may only be removed in accordance with the procedure specified in this article.
Okay. Nti we kire okoye betime yo temwa for penny.
Nti 3 no ene ifriba. O say if the president receives petition a petition for the removal of a justice of the superior court other than the chief justice or for the removal of the chairman of a regional tribunal, he shall refer the petition to the chief justice who shall determine whether there is a prima facie case.
Okay.
And to when in fact chief justice
say me your man penny na say obi etro ne boso sem facie bia ye justice bi name justice enye
chief justice
for penny
sir
eye o man penny no betro krata akwa chief justice
sir
no I take over
the petition be akoma chief justice
say emu oduru
and chief justice ni mbo akire hwe say ye wo substance e wo petition ni mu obetimi na ode abo kwaadua
yo to
aso and we betimi either a high court judge an appeals court judge or a supreme court judge.
In this case no chief justice assembly can does not apply, so
it doesn't apply. Okay. For no say where the chief justice decides that there is a prima facie case, he shall set up a committee consisting of 3 justices of the superior court or chairman of the regional tribunal or both.
The way soon apply. We about a justice. The chief justice.
And because you 6.
And 6 no.
It is 6 no. And the chief justice.
And how no say then?
What say? Where the petition is for the removal of a chief justice. The president shall.
Na me pacho si you shall or constitution mo ye pese e kire senchire no ase ase.
Ye pese e kire se mampeni no ni bibi oni na mo bia obeso otu.
Eso ofaso. Okay, into twice.
And the president shall acting in consultation with the Council of State.
Okay.
Appoint a committee consisting of 2 justices of the Supreme Court.
Before you enter, it was seen name sa petition club senior mama in the tree bedding. Ode ma make a petition for now. Facebook for why. Or say a petition for chief justice who dia. Aya o man penino e twa se oni Council of State ka wonti pam ho. No mo say
now or consultation acting in consultation
with the Council of State.
With the Council of State. So the Council of State for no. Now we more 24 say yenti committee no.
Okay. It is number 1. Obi koma o man penny petition me boa. Number 2. O man penny or ati in consultation with Council of State ana wanye.
Oh yeah.
Number 3. Omate committee anomante.
Omate committee no.
It is so far man penny bridge constitution we baby a.
There be so far there will be enti and a committee no composition no na e wa hey.
Okay.
2 justices of the Supreme Court into obehwa. Man penny appointed 2 justices from the Supreme Court on one colleagues.
Great.
Our no motive bench in so.
Great.
And one of whom shall be appointed chairman of the chairman by the president of that committee.
Great.
And 3 other persons who are not members of the Council of State.
Great.
No members of parliament, no lawyers.
Very well.
Intina, the former Domlevu, military woman, bino.
Yes, I.
An accountant.
And Omediso. Enti omanpenim
for me.
To aswe.
7 no say the committee appointed under clause 6 of this article shall inquire into the petition and recommend to the president whether the chief justice ought to be removed from office.
Okay. There shall be a recommendation.
Sir.
Say yes, no. For now, no, you nyembu asem no.
Sir.
But chief justice, no, it can see a uni free office and I suspend and whatever the determination.
Exactly.
But what was
18 say all proceedings under this article shall be held in camera.
Eti Ghana 40 was it sir chief justice no? Ya kokana asem no a. Ma ye mo obi ehu. Ma mo fa camera nkoto so. Ma mo ma TV fo hu.
Sir.
enti eba ne say na chief justice na ono no kora bra na say ono nkwa na sem de opese de camera to so wa bo ana say den wana man na chief justice no muti kroma na muti positions a whole chief justice I wouldn't say constitution say it must be in camera o say there be yenye no open ana me bisa say ma to ko no wa bo ana say den wana man sa position no
Nana Tiwi or say and the justice or chairman against whom the petition is made is entitled to be heard in his defense by himself or by a lawyer or other experts of his choice.
Yaman hearing.
Yaman fair hearing.
Yaman fair hearing.
Yes. Yes.
Ko tenti o man penny po betimi asesa.
The akubi and man penny betimi one day. Aka say
eti me pacho oni aka yen he fa na Mahama afom.
Oh busa me dia mranu de onfum be.
Eti letter no a sa Wales in England when lawyers abrofo na bibifo no any Commonwealth for no e try no when e try mom
any ohu omo
ana one the constitution e try aya isi muti abrocha ma monyi say before ejimifo ye mpanifo na aya ne sana ase ye mu ye yo I'm telling you we aba say ye betro diplomatic letter mon kan no correct from sense hu no medi no you order a sovereign country around. I think as if we are your puppet. You think we are still your colony?
I think the AG has even responded.
What try then? AG profit no better. What try then? What try you making?
Me jam material no. Chiri yes adiaka. But the AG has responded.
But the na menya attorney general na mo sign stroke letter bi mreme. Gara by ye ni penifo be din komo but see come. Stand go well. We're a fantastic guy. Me stand up with when me close associate. Me share no some few times sparingly we are spoken. Eti sebi stand up when you obi a me ne no e wo sa ekita hodi no. Down here betra no born about so how I organize a national project. They said time I so man penny in. They say a year such fantastic organization. But you see, he has given a very important response to Echo Vincent Esefua. And it's quite unfortunate that time Echo Epe National Union of Ghana student president at the time is about to because they can shake us and movements of the student union as a then. But this is not the Echo Esefua I know. This is adulterated Echo Esefua. Where the swear friend mu. This is not original Echo Vincent Esefua. He's belittling the bar of honorableceship in parliament. But they say now, say, "Oh man, penny achata private jet." Enso nyane kure. Say private jet me to Adopa 7. Meanwhile, that very day, no, na Christ the King, ye owusum papa. Ama Dr. Manebuama. Oh man, penny was seen in that very hours in Ghana. 18 and na stand up baby say, are you saying say some man penny to 7 ya or 2-7 no bar or 2 no samba hating? Charlie. Mummy nyai sense mo no. Mummy nyai. If you want to follow the steps of Okujo to Ablako, it's simple. Oh bra penny. We ye niema bi come and patcho betimi a kire me. Obekire wo. But don't jump. Say you nyesa na ejidin. You nyina betimi aye bi. Bedin we dia mempe. Eti miura Echo Vincent Esefua. Ono ne eva otafo anan. Otafo MP me pacho. Wo ye minua krenti se man kan hwe. Say other ones ni bia tameka madwene. Ba wo ye minua ndi me but jaisa ne ma no. So the evidence ba na se tetro man pani ya me na meka ne first. Me and I make kind of face because in as much as I like John Mahama, wafuma meka tleno ko yemfa Ghana ma John Mahama work and pay at 7 a.m. and flew back for 10:30 a.m. mass. I guess we have to ask his classmate how smart this guy was in his lower school days because this is not how to be relevant to Vincent Esefua. Invest in reading and how to be politically relevant and stop disgracing MPs. Stan, next time push your mama reply. Why? Because one for Kosia Bibiaba reply. Maybe one might forget about it. But it's fine. It would be a one replying so So the bottom line is that, and through Vincent Ekowesefue, he has been exposed, and this, it's a sign to other people. Am I ready to lie? It is said, the fall of a yellow leaf is a great warning to the green. It when the next time what the idea ba ubehunu say no kure ade papa ana wodeba.
Medasi so come on a ball at the right medium say POG the panel on my Ghana political updates at POG Media so and I want to bet me a can who the echo and the air bar on my Ghana and manu semu. Now message so subscribe still any day so I'll be your subscription now was sharing off for so and so at me a can so who the echo and the air bar na person to command so didn't come so obetimi so abo e dey write the comment section ho ana say also etimi din komo na POG Media man say beba na yan so aba bema e mo emeda say so je brema POG be say share